Hey you guys, how you living, how you feeling, how you doing? My name is Namaste J or Jameer, whichever one you will call me. I don't mind. I don't mind. Today I'm going to be doing a daily energy reading for Friday, June 12th. So let's just get right into this reading, okay? You know, this is my day. Like, this is homegirl right here, okay? Hip Chick Tarot. Like, I haven't built a tarot deck collection, but since she's my first, like, this is my baby. Like, I love it. So today we're gonna be going over any energies that I see, really. I'm just gonna put my windows down a little more because it's slightly hot in here, and I'm not trying to like kill myself of heat exhaustion. So okay. My key wasn't coming out, and I was like, oh, fuck no. So today's reading is going to be for Friday, June 12th. I was going to do like a weekend type thing, but I was just like, nah, because I want to do weeklies for all signs. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do a daily today, and then starting tomorrow and Sunday, I'll start uploading for the week for all signs. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's just get into it. Spirit, thank you for collecting. I always say that. I always say collecting with the connective. Connecting with the collective. That's the proper term, okay? Oh, that was the leasing office, man. Oh, shit. Alright, Spirit. Please come through these messages so that you may please help the collective with guidance, with any answers they need, any solutions to a problem, or just simply guidance in their life, you feel me? So please allow me to relay these messages clearly and concisely. Amen. Thank you. I always want to say accurately, but then I'm like, these are not really my messages, so I think they're gonna be accurate. If you're watching this, it'll be accurate, but if the message doesn't resonate for you, then it just doesn't resonate. It probably wasn't for you, or it's just not for you. It just doesn't apply to you. Alright, Spirit. Jeans is just not the move today. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, it's summertime, so like, damn. Jeans, it's just, this is why I wanted to go to the pool today, because god damn it, it's so fucking hot, bro. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have today? I might hit a pool for real. What messages? What messages do you have for today? Okay. For the sake of Friday, I'll do 4. 4 Fridays. Friday 4s. Damn, that's 5. Okay, thank you. Your mind is set on something. You are extremely focused right now. You cannot take no for an answer. You're not taking no for an answer. So we pulled 5. Okay. Damn, okay. You're literally not taking no for an answer for real. So, okay, so here we have the Five of Feel. Someone may have walked away. Someone had to let you down gently and know that they could not be in this relationship anymore. And it's kind of left you sad, you know, really no words to explain, like, how much you didn't see this coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've walked away, and now it just changes. It changes how you look at everything now, because when I seen this card, to me it said, Spirit said, left hanging in the balance. So now you're kind of, oh, that was a fat ass wasp. Now you're kind of, oh, don't come in here. Oh my god, y'all, this shit is huge. Oh my god, oh my gosh. So, come on, dog, it's hot. You can't get in if it's like that, right? So now you're left hanging to balance everything, wondering, like, how did everything get turned upside down? You know what I'm saying? You feel like you were... So I think right now you're kind of just reflecting on how you're feeling. Ouch. How you're feeling. How they're feeling. You're trying to see how did this come about. You're trying to see it from their perspective. They kind of just left you hanging. They left you hanging. They literally left you hanging by yourself. And now you're trying to figure out, like, what went wrong, what happened. Maybe this person had to choose between you and another person. Maybe they had to choose between you and a job. Whatever it is, it felt like they held this at, like, a higher standard than you. They seen, like, this, like, the grass was greener. They seen this as having more value, of having more opportunity. It's kind of like they was weighing the pros and the cons. But really, you was kind of like the standard. You were the valuable thing. They took you for granted. Oh. They took your love for granted, your kindness for granted, your patience for granted. They got your hopes up. I feel like with this card and the Two of Earth, I felt like they looked at this as it coming quicker. It's like you took your time, you were patient, and they didn't like that they had to wait. They didn't like being patient. I don't know that. They didn't I guess they were trying to see, like, let me see how really valuable she is. And I guess they were being impatient about seeing your value. The fuck? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, because as you can see, sis, this you right here. You are the freaking master manifester, creating everything at your you have everything at your fingertips. You can get anything you want at a drop of a dime, and you're worthy, you're a queen, and they really couldn't see your potential, but your aura is so bright. There's people. What is this? Because, let's see. Because with this last card, because yeah, I feel like it had you in your feelings. I see like it had you in your feelings. Because this could either be them here. This could either be them. This could either be your person walking away. Wait, how's this look? Okay, this could be somebody walking away. Like, okay. Walking away from you. Is this right, y'all? Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say, goddammit, okay? I was trying to put it where, like, you know what I'm saying? So, this is them walking away from you. This could be them thinking, they got the good deal of the bargain by, you know, weighing the pros and cons and, I feel like, I feel two kind of energies. I feel hesitant and impulsive. So maybe they were just hesitant to make a decision. They could have been hesitant to make this decision, or they were impulsive and made a sudden decision. They may have been impulsive and impatient, and they could have been slow and hesitant to making this. I guess that's for two different people. That's just two different stories. So this was you know what I'm saying? This was, or, this could just be like a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity for, maybe someone left in the past and they left you. Okay. Let's just say this is the person that you left, and this person is left heartbroken. So now they're looking like, I took this person for granted. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't make their mind up about you because either they had options, either you had options, or your person had options, and they left you because what they felt was the other person had more value, held more weight than you did, and something about this hanging card. Something about them saying like they were impatient to see your value. I think this is just really taking for granted the love that you gave them. They didn't appreciate you, or vice versa. Maybe you didn't take into consideration how much they really fuck with you, how much you fucked with them. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. But they had this decision to make. And they had to weigh out the pros and the cons and see different perspectives on it. And you're looking like, okay, what can I do now? Like, you're the person who left, or the person who left you, you're trying to figure out, okay, so oh shit, okay, how can I come in? How can I come back in? Okay, this is a different story. How can I come back in? They were left heartbroken. You left, right? They left you. And now, this is you, sad, right? They took you for granted. They left you hanging. They really feel like they missed the opportunity, or the opportunity they thought didn't hold any weight, and now they're impatient. And now their choice they thought that was at so much value, they don't want it no more. So this is them trying to come the fuck back in, like, la la la, like, let me come back to the Queen of Create. Like, shit's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, nigga. Excuse me, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but it's facts. So, but with the other storyline, whoever this is, somebody has had the option, or someone had to debate where they wanted to go, what they wanted to do, and how they were going to go about doing it. Okay. We're going to pull some cards to clarify each one. So, like, get, like, deeper into it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just freaking hot, yo. Like, I just didn't want that. Okay, we're gonna actually do that for a little bit. So it's gonna be kind of loud. I don't think it's gonna be, like, super loud, though. So we're gonna pull a couple of clarifiers for these, Spirit. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Let's get some cards. Which one? Let's dig deeper, dive deeper. I really felt like either someone left you for another situation, I feel like you could be relocating. Yeah. So now you're left looking for something more stable. That was the Four of Earth. Something just jumped up, but I couldn't see it. Hanging with death. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn my shit all the way on because that felt good. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards. Two more cards. Shit, thank you. Thank you. Wow, okay. Okay, so let me put my seat up for this one. So with the Five of Field, we have the Four of Earth. So maybe they felt like maybe you left because it just wasn't stable enough. You needed to look for stability. You needed a relationship with stability. You needed even if this is a job, you got laid off or fired, now you need something that has stability and security, something that you can build with, something that you can obtain, something tangible, you know what I'm saying? Something that's fruitful and abundant. Everything needs a foundation. Everything needs to be solid, you know what I'm saying? In whichever aspect of your life, take it how it applies. With the Hanging and the Death, I feel like this point of view, this perspective that this person had, or this person, like, I guess whatever information they left you with, or it's like they're recapping like a conversation, like the last conversation you two had with each other. This is causing to have like this death situation to bring that brings them to like enlightenment, that makes them realize like, oh shit, like they were right, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And now they appreciate the beauty in everything that you had. Now they realize that it wasn't your looks, it was what was on the inside. It wasn't anything physical. They probably thought that situation was better, but it wasn't. On the surface, it might have seemed like a good deal. If this was a contract, if this was a house or something that they felt like they got a good price on it, there's so much work to do on that house. It has so much shit wrong with it. Whether it was a new car, it's a nice car, but it has so much fucking miles on it. You know what I'm saying? Or if this is just a person, they was like, damn, this girl bad as fuck, but she has no personality. She's boring. She can't cook for shit. She can't care, like, hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But you were that spiritual being. You have intellect and understanding and so much to bring to the table that now they're putting you on the pedestal. Now they're trying to see your value. Okay, I feel like that card is also just about balancing. Okay, so let's see. I feel like now, okay, okay, I'm gonna go through this story and I'm gonna go back through another story. Okay, so I think now now you're being more sociable. Now you're being okay. So the reason why I was gonna go back, because this card could also mean balancing between work. You've been working so hard, and I feel like because now this person is not in your life anymore, I feel like you're not caught up in just them. Like, I feel like with that person, you might have been like attached to the hip and only been with them, or and you were literally like hanging in there trying to like prioritize stuff. So this card could also mean prioritizing, balancing between like work and hanging out with your friends, or hanging out with your friends and hanging out with your partner. And now this you have more time to hang out with your friends. Now you're being more sociable, or this person could be talking because they have this new realization. This person could be having a conversation with some people about you. Yeah, they're talking about you. Maybe about like a decision they were trying to make, like, what should I do now? You know what I'm saying? Somebody's talking to somebody about you and really like the overall situation. Now with the Six of Think and the Seven of Think right here, so one is attempting to leave and one is actually leaving. So this person basically, this is more like sneaky energy. This is like sneaking in a house, sneaking out of a house, taking all their stuff with them and trying to like make a quick escape, like you wouldn't notice. The only difference between these cards is one's, oh, why do you keep coming over here? Lord, one is more sneaky. One is more sneaky having to do this. Let me see. And the Six of Think is like a relocation, and you're moving on happily. So maybe this person is either trying to come back in. Yes, there's definitely different energy in those cards. Right, so she's basically leaving. Like, something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. And maybe she's being dishonest with herself. Okay, so maybe maybe it was this person. This person is basically this person. They weren't being honest with themselves. They weren't being honest with themselves when they chose that other option. They were not being honest when they decided to pick that other option over you. Okay. They left, they packed all their shit, they got the hell out. But it's like, why'd they leave? Like, they didn't really explain to you why they left. Like, abruptly, they just kind of like tried to get out in the middle of the night or some shit. And they looking like a damn fool. Because I know the fool card is like a good thing. But in this situation, like, this is what they are. They a fool. They probably got their bag and trying to hitchhike. Don't know where to go. Don't know how, what to do next. This can also mean with the Queen of Create, this is you moving on and you're adventuring. You're going to where you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just two different storylines if it applies to you. If one applies or the other, take what resonates. So they looking like a damn fool because they tried to dip out when you thought that it's like you wasn't gonna notice or something. Jesus. But they talking about you. They're talking about them in this decision, or they're talking somebody could have had an option, and they're talking about with their friends about what should I do, and they shouldn't have been asking nobody but their damn self. And that's why they got caught up in this situation, because they were not honest with you from the jump. Somebody I feel like is going to try to run back in. Sweetheart. No. That shit's dead. I mean, I can't say, because it's not my life. You do what you want, sweetheart. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go a few cards deeper. Okay. Dang, what was that? That shit flips, bro. Let's get that. Alright. Oh man, I seen what that was. Spirit says somebody was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Wait, okay. I had to think about how many cards that was. Surrender at the bottom of the deck. Flow, being in the flow of everything, being in the flow of spirit, going with the flow, seeing how everything works out. So, okay, let me go ahead and put these cards with where they're supposed to go. Alright, so for the first, so this is another story. There's different stories within this whole one reading. So, take what resonates and really pay attention. So, okay, so let's just say, and then I'll go back to the other ones. Let's just say, no. Okay. We're just gonna keep going with the original story. So whatever with this person who's left, and I think you're feeling more stable now because you didn't have this. You didn't have this before. You kind of just were left with a broken heart, but now you're creating stability for yourself. You're creating a solid foundation for yourself that you need, and you're more grounded. You might be meditating more, drinking your water, connecting with spirit, collecting crystals, just really getting more connected, like being outside, taking a walk, enjoying the sun, listening to the birds, because I hear the birds all the time. And yeah, so that's you in like your headspace. You're more clarity. It's not any confusion. It's just kind of like you being at peace with everything, and that's why you have the flow card at the end of the bottom of the deck. And you also have the nine. Wait, oh man, it's just good cards. Let me just tell you at the end of the bottom. Yeah, at the end, the bottom of the deck. Okay, good energy. It's great, girl. It's just good energy now. You know what I'm saying? Now that this person is gone. And with this hanging, you kind of, with this new perspective that you have on everything that's happened, it was you've been trying to heal from the situation, with the death card and the hanging. You've been cultivating patience and really studying your emotions and seeing the good out of, like, even though it was a bad situation, like, you're changing your perspective to see the good things that came out of it, right? And now you're getting back to work. You know what I'm saying? Now that this person is gone, you can get back into your crafts. The wheelchair, to me personally, because I was about to look at my book, but I'm like, no. The wheelchair to me was, even though you're not in the best condition, you might not be in the best state right now, go and do something good for you. Go and create, go and build something, go work on a project that you feel like you need to get done. You want to get accomplished, you know? Nothing can stop you, whether you are handicapped, whether you have a serious illness, you've just been diagnosed. Don't let anything stop you from accomplishing your dreams. Don't let anyone or anything stop you from accomplishing your dreams. Okay, get out there, do it, because you're deciding, you're figuring out what projects you want. What opportunities are you willing to take? Which people and what situations hold more value for you? You're balancing out hanging out with your friends and working at the same time, and you're doing both. You're able to prioritize now. You're able to hang out with your friends, socialize, get that good those good vibes and that good energy going. You're seeking more knowledge. This is you healing, being able to see things clearer and see why certain shit had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this situation, I feel like it was honestly toxic, because this is honestly you walking away from all the bullshit. Like, you put all the 10 days behind you. Whether they left, you left. It was just, they could have been sneaky about them. They were being dishonest with you and with themselves. So they could have been stingy. They could have not been giving you no attention. They could have been taking and not giving enough. And like, that's not for you. You're looking for a relationship or a partnership that has stability, that has foundation, that's equal give and take. The equal give and take is not on the top of my head right now, but you like I told you, but this was always you. At the end of the day, this was always you. You feel me? You knew what you wanted. You know what you bring to the, you know what you bring to the table. Period. That's the title right there. You already know what you bring to the table, mom. Okay? Because you're going out there, you're adventuring, you're being wild, you're being free, you're being yourself. You're going wherever spirit takes you. You're going with the flow. Okay? And let's see. Let me get one more card, because that shit confused me. We got the bound card. That might be their energy. They could be stuck in a situation. May I please get some clarity on this bound card, please? May I please get some more clarification on this bound card? May I please get some more information on this bound? Thank you. Let me look at something. Because you have all this going on. Okay. So I feel like with this, okay. So because you're kind of like working through this, being by yourself kind of energy, and it's like you're getting in the swing of things by, focusing on yourself, hanging out with your friends and stuff, but it's like you're still like in your head about it. You're still you feel okay. This could be them you're bound to them in some type, maybe not physically, but maybe it's some type of an attachment where you feel like you can't get out of, like it could have been a karmic situation. So it's like you have a soul tie to them, or you're kind of just stuck in your head right now. You're probably thinking a lot about like whether someone comes in, someone coming in new into your life, or just about love, period. Maybe you're like, I can't find love. I can't, this person fucked you up so bad, you can't believe in love like you want to. You can't believe that someone will value you, will not allow other people's opinions. They won't allow someone that they think is better. They won't put that above you. You know what I'm saying? They'll put value on your name, and I feel like that's out, because like this is going to be awaiting for you. Like once you heal and once you change your perspective, I feel like you're kind of being negative. You kind of have this cloud over your head because you think that love is not for you, or you'll never find love again, or this person messed you so bad, like I can't be with anyone, or I can't do things without them type shit, you know? And that's not true. That's not true, because this person will come in as soon as you're able to heal, and you keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and that love will come in. Okay, I don't know what that was. So I feel like you have a good thing going here. Even though that person's left, it might still hurt. You might still even be confused. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. As long as you're working through it, you're trying to heal. Spirit said, throw anything. If you have any remnants of that person, throw that shit away. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And I'm gonna go in with this Moonology Oracle deck today, because I don't want to make this one too long, since I'm going to be doing sign readings. Okay, I fuck with this deck, you know what I'm saying? So these are going to be I'm going to leave messages for you. These messages will be, I like that. They're like the perfect size. The perfect cardstock. Oh. Ooh. They heavy, but they feel good. I like that. Okay, so each message will apply. Just focus on, ask Spirit, what messages do you need right now? What messages resonate for me? What messages do I need to hear and see right now in this reading that will help me move forward with my life? Okay? Let me shuffle. That was a good one. Alright, Spirit. May I get a couple messages to share with the collective before we close out? Let's see. Can we get some jumpers? Some jumpers? Thank you. Can we get some jumpers? I think I'm gonna start saying that now. Can we get some jumpers? Thank you. Woo! Okay, so we got 4. I like this. Alright. First one is, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So I feel like you keep doing what you're doing. You put in that healing work, and Spirit is going to provide for the needs ahead of you. Whether you feel like you had to rely on this person for, money, or, to stay afloat, you don't. Spirit always has you in every way, shape, or form, and you have to be patient and grateful for this prosperity when it does come in, okay? I didn't want to say it, but surrender to divine. Once you surrender to the divine, prosperity is soon on your way, okay? It's reflecting, taking heed, and letting it all flow, letting everything go into the cosmos, go into the ether, let them handle it. Why? Because luck is on your side, baby. Okay? No need to fret, no need to frown, no need to be down. Okay? Spirit always has you. Luck is on your side. Abundance is coming. And they also asked that you practice spirituality and practicality. So remember not to get caught up in the earthly, and remember to stay grounded and meditate and think about your spiritual abilities. Make sure you take care of yourselves spiritually, but also if you have not been brought down to reality, and focus on what needs to get done. Don't just think about it, be about it. Okay? In the bottom of the deck energy, conclusions are in reach. So whether you feel like you're at a you're attached to somebody who you feel like is holding you back, or you just want to move on to because it's not a, it's an imbalanced relationship. Conclusions are within reach, baby, and Spirit will never put you into a situation that you don't need to be in, okay? So help is on the way, all right? Thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading. I hope to see you guys soon, and make sure you stay tuned for those individual sign readings. This is gonna be my first time, and I'm lit. I'm ready. The weekly sign readings. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see y'all later. Catch y'all later. I love y'all. Peace.